So everything's looking good. Let's hit it off.
By the end of his performance, we'd lost the entire audience.
Me and the three other directors got the call to see Lyor today.
Come on in.
We opened the door and Kevin Liles was to Lior's right.
Right. How you doing, Ian?
All right.
It was amazing walking into the room and seeing Kevin Liles there next to Lyor Cohen.
I was like, this is game time.
Tell me how Philadelphia went.
I think it went good.
It was interesting. Rough crowds, definitely. Yeah, rough crowds.
The crowds were rough on our guy.
A little bit. When we came in, the music was playing and they were grooving, and then here comes this dude. It was like,
You cut off the vibe.
yeah, you kind of cut off the vibe.
At first, the dance floor was packed in front of the stage. When we first got there, he started playing and it slowly died out just because people didn't know his music.
You know, as far as Jimmy, I think he needs a little development, you know.
What about morale? What about the artist morale?
A couple of times I pulled him to the side, you know, on some real stuff. We got some definitely things that we got to work on. But it was hot, you know, and I definitely noticed some growth from the first performance at the music store to the end. He definitely got into it. I kind of wish I was there at the rehearsal where I could have gave him this constructive criticism there. And that way, when he came out, we wouldn't have had to mention some of these things to him.
So do you think he's a star?
Absolutely.
I don't feel like I've hung around him enough. I would like to see him work in the studio to see his record-making process.
Okay. Well, thank you, guys. We're going to take a couple minutes, and you guys will come right back in.
As soon as Lyor asked us to leave the room, I knew that it would probably be cut down to 2.
Me and the three other directors were in the hallway waiting. They were all nervous and
I'm trying to create a foundation for my family, so obviously I'm nervous. You know, this is it.
At this point, I have no idea who should win.
Reading Lyor's got a great poker face, and a lot of times it can be very hard to read him.
Every time we have promotions, I've expected to not get promoted. You expect the worst and hope for the best.
I knew that I did everything I could possible to get promoted to where I walked in that room with full confidence. I wasn't scared.
I have to say this has been a very, very difficult decision because only 2 of you will go on to be vice presidents.
To me, it's not hard. You know, it's obvious. You know what I mean? Just looking at the tapes and everything over the course of the period of time. You know, the people who want to put in the work get the job. The reality of it, you got to make that decision right now.
Well,
Tell me, talk to us. Let me look at the cards, get it over with.
Greg, you're going to get promoted, and Yancey, you're going to get promoted.
I didn't know what he was going for. The fact that he said, Yancey, you're promoted, man, I just felt like it was a blessing, man.
Stephen, Rianne, good luck to you guys, okay?
Thank you very much for this opportunity. At first, I really didn't realize what was being said. It kind of was a shock, but I've got to respect his decision, and I've got to now prove him wrong.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Congratulations.
Rianne. Okay.
I kind
Congratulations.
of just immediately froze. I just felt really numb, and it was kind of a surreal feeling.
In terms of Rianne not getting promoted, I can't really feel sorry for her because she didn't give her full effort at every given second.
She lost her opportunity at the rehearsal hall. She came in afterwards saying everything was great, and the fact of the matter was it wasn't great. And I think her personality a lot of times was fake.
All right, Kev, you got this. I'll see you guys later. Good luck, all right? Bye. Bye. See you.
Once he makes the decision, I got to make it work. I don't like dealing with bums, people who are not ready to do whatever it takes to get it done. You got an artist's life in your hand. But see, the fun part about it, y'all was on the same team. And now you're not going to be. So y'all need to be thinking about how you want to do better than the other person. So somebody's life is in your hands right now. Ain't about you anymore. Ain't about you anymore. It's about that artist. Now you have a choice of people, 5 people that didn't make it to this round, that you can bring somebody on as your assistant right now. You know how important an assistant is? Make sure y'all make the right decision. Now say I got my own cards. My cards say president on them. Now who's gonna get this card? This is the power. This is the power. Who's gonna get these cards? Will it be you? Will it be you? Or do I might as well just keep it in my pocket? We'll see next time.
I felt in the beginning if it came down to anybody, it was going to be me or Greg.
I wasn't scared. the way I felt, like, yo, if you're not promoting me, you're making a huge mistake.
So I'm excited that he got promoted. He actually is gonna give me a run for my money.
I worked so hard, and when I mean, just get cut so fast like that.